Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one, and welcome back to... Whoa, tourists! Sneaky little buggers, they weren't there when I entered this cabin. Yeah, welcome back to Pacific Drive, where we're still trying to find a way through to the mid-zone. Which involves fixing a bunch of stabilizers, or something like that. Oh, geez, there's one right there. You take your eye off those things and they move. And they explode if you get too close. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stabilizers in this sector which need to be activated. And then I'm sure something will happen. Honestly, I'm not even pretending to understand any of the science that the three talking heads in this game keep going on about. Oppie, Tobias and Francis. The position of the stabilizers is marked on the map. They also just said if you get lost, follow the pipes. So I'm following the pipes. And that tower up ahead is looking... I mean, I don't know what a stabilizer looks like, but if it's going to look like anything, it's probably that tower. It is in the right direction. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's a Minuteman on the road up ahead. And an airstrip. Oh, the Minuteman's moving though. To the right, towards the airstrip. The airstrip is... well, it's one of those anomalies that isn't instantly fatal, the way Minutemen tend to be. You drive over and it launches you into the air. Higher and faster, depending on how fast the car's going. And you'll take damage when you come down. But the biggest hazard is that you've got basically no control over where you end up. And you basically just don't go driving over airstrips if there are other hazards nearby, because there's an excellent chance it'll send you into it. Okay, first stabilizer. At least I'm assuming this is the first stabilizer. Car's in reasonably good condition. Although we could do with topping up the fuel tank. There it is. A large fuel can. Because I've emptied the reserve can, but I've still got this. Right, we're good. So, stabilizer. Oh, actually, let's check this container first. See if there's anything useful in here. Yes, there is. A pair of crates. Some duct tape, some plastic. Oh, a crude... oh, it's only a crude panel. They're not very good. I don't need it. The car's in good shape and it takes up a huge amount of inventory space, so we won't bother. If it had been a crude bumper, I might have replaced the one that I have, but it isn't, so I won't. Another crate in here. Lots of plastic. Good, good, good. Right. Stabilizer. That'll be this thing then. Let's hope nothing immediately bad happens when I throw the switch. I mean, it shouldn't. It's a stabilizer, right? That's a good thing, isn't it? Isn't it?
You know, 30 seconds of hallucinations sure didn't feel short when I was free-falling through outer space. Heck of a ride, though. Did you know the rings of Saturn sing?
I saw disembodied arms. Tons of them. They were grasping and crawling.
And, what about you, Oppie? What did you see?
I saw nothing.
How is that possible? Everybody else saw something.
Must have passed me by. I don't know what to tell you.
But weren't you working in your lab that night?
And weren't you supposed to be doing your research rather than keeping track of my whereabouts?
Okay. Wow. Touchy.
She's obviously lying, but why would she lie about it? Anyway, lead shielding. Oh, and the lab computer. Can scrap that for electronics, copper wire, various bits and pieces, but lead shielding. Yeah, this is the first time I've come across this thing. I'm sure this is going to be useful for radiation shielding later on. You seem to get a fair amount of actual lead. And there's nothing trying to kill me, so I'm just going to grab as much as I can. I think that seems to be it though. Any more? Maybe? No? Anything else I can scrap? Yeah, that seems to be it.
Now that we know the remnants were connected to the mass hallucination, maybe we can figure out what caused it.
Oh boy, do I have theories.
Don't start. Dr. K and Alan clearly uncovered some new way of using Limb to motivate that gamma ray burst.
Oh, yes, precisely. And where do gamma rays come from? But outer space.
Feedback on planet Earth, kid. There are plenty of terrestrial sources of gamma rays. Thunderstorms, for example.
No. You said it yourself. The energy levels from that night were much greater than anything we've seen on Earth.
Sure, but going straight to aliens when there's countless perfectly scientific possibilities. Perhaps Dr. K and Alan developed a limb-assisted mass particle collision.
Oh, heck, tapped into some sort of gamma ray reservoir.
A reservoir? Or a portal?
A portal? To where exactly?
To Atlantis!
Of course! Now why didn't I think of that? That's absolutely it.
Tobias isn't saying it was aliens, but it's aliens. Aliens from Atlantis, and there's another Minuteman up ahead. And it's right in the middle of the road. You can actually, I mean, you can drive around them, but you have to be careful because they move. So keep an eye on which way they're moving. Or you can just sit around and wait for them to move out of the road and then power your way through. That works too. Oh shitty! What the fuck was that? Really bad. Yeah, I could have probably done that better. Okay. Oh, is that another? Oh, more. You know what? Let's have a look and check out the damage. Oh, on the bright side, I think that charged my battery a little. But there appears to be something wrong with the front left side panel. Let's make sure. Oh, I'm not happy with the look of that. No, wrong door. Oh my god, it's encircling me. It's almost like it knows. Whatever, the car's charged anyway. Let's just get through. Oh shit, I'm going to hit the airstrip. Oh, this is really bad. I could have probably done this a lot better. Oh crap. Oh no. God, I suck. Well, that's the car buggered. The front bumper is basically ruined. I've got a charged left front panel. Most of the front end of the car is damaged. Oh, and there's an abductor. Yeah, no, actually that's a lot of abductors. Oh god, no, leave me alone. They're going to drag me into the airstrip, aren't they? Oh god, no, bugger off. God, there's another Minuteman up ahead. Right, lesson learned. Don't just power your way through airstrips. All Minutemen. Need to get. Oh, bollocks! I hit the airstrip. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ah! More damage to the car. Oh, the passenger door is absolutely ruined. Oh. Alright. I did bring plenty of repair materials, didn't I? It looks like I'm no longer in any imminent danger of dying, so let's check out the state of the damage. Okay, right, we're good. Let's have a look. Let's get the repair putty out. Yeah, I don't have a lot of chemicals. Oh, battery jumper. Yes. My battery's almost dead. I can recharge the battery. I have the materials to make a battery jumper, so this isn't too bad. Right. Oh, what's going on with the panel? Fragile and charged. Can do nothing about the fact that it's charged, can do nothing about the fact that it's fragile. All you can do is repair it. Eventually the charge will wear off, but you can't fix fragile. You just need to scrap the whole thing and replace it with something new. The bumper is almost completely destroyed. Yeah, the headlights aren't doing too well either. Oh wow, the bonnet. Why do we call it a bonnet and the Americans call it the hood? Because I mean a bonnet's a hat, isn't it? And again, I suppose so is a hood. Whatever. Yeah, this door is absolutely ruined. Fortunately, crude doors don't have a huge amount of hit points, so the repair putty can basically fix the whole thing. Wow, what's going on with this? Cracked. Well, that I can fix, but the fragile I can't. So if a component on the car becomes fragile, or like if your tyres become bald, there's nothing you can do. It's much more susceptible to taking actual damage that needs to be fixed with tools. But the best thing to do is to just scrap it and build a new one. So that's the cracked fixed anyway. Of course, nothing I can do about the fragile. That panel's not doing too badly. Tyres are all right. Yeah. Well, that little misadventure was a massive waste of resources. Oh, this door could do with a repair. Yeah. Let's use my repair putty. And I only have, I think, 2 chemicals left. So if I need to make more repair putty, I can only do it once. Unless I find more chemicals. Okay, rear bumper and rear left panel are all right. I mean, they're not great, but they're not terrible either. Anyway, on to the next stabilizer, which is that way. And don't drive through hazards this time, Jingles, because they're hazardous. That's why they're called hazards. Doesn't seem to be... I haven't noticed a huge amount of resources in this part of the zone. I mean, there's some. Although I've been doing alright for things like plastics and duct tapes. Duct tapes, wow. Words are hard. There's a lot of Minutemen and airstrips in this part of the zone though. And tourists as well, let's not forget the tourists. Also, is that a spike puddle up ahead? Oh, it is. Do not drive over spike puddles. Instant flat tyre. Again, they're one of those things that, I mean, they're static hazards, they don't move, it's not like they're going to chase the car, you should just be able to drive around them. But if you hit an airstrip on the way up to a spike puddle, you can guarantee that the spike puddle is where the airstrip is going to land you. Oh, that looks kind of bad. Okay, we can drive around this. We can... Oh, it's moving to cut me off. Oh, actually, there was a gap. Oh, no. Oh, I'm right in the middle of it. But there's a gap opened in them. Can I? No. Right, there's a gap there. Now there isn't. Okay, wait for it. Right, there's a gap. Let's go for it. Quickly. Right, we're through. Going to drive around the airstrip this time. I mean, airstrips don't move. So honestly, if you drive into an airstrip, you've got nobody to blame but yourself. Okay, there's a spike puddle. Another Minuteman up ahead. But we're going around this way, so this is fine. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Oh, we're going the wrong way. So this isn't fine. Oh, it's this way. It's not like I haven't got a dirty, great big map marker telling me which way to go. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Because there's some tourists on the road up ahead. I think... Let's see what happens here. Because you can... But if anything hits the tourist, like a lit road flare. Whoa! You sneaky... Oh, wow. Chemicals? Oh, repair putty. Oh, awesome. Alright, it has cleared the road. But when I took my eye off the tourists to pick up the repair putty, they moved. Because they'll do that. Oh, and it's moved again. Except this time out of the way. Okay, good. This is fine. Also, my battery situation isn't that bad. Oh, is that some plasma? Oh, I don't need plasma. Yeah, well, I don't need plasma now, but you never know when I will, so yeah. Yeah, when tourists explode, they can drop a bunch of stuff. Repair putty, plasma. And my battery situation isn't great, but it's not critical because I'm not actually using the battery right now. As long as it doesn't get dark and I have to use the headlights, or as long as it doesn't start raining and I have to use the wipers, I'm not actually draining battery power. And I do actually have a charger. I don't think I made it. I think I picked it up from the trunk of a car somewhere. So it doesn't have a huge amount of power in it, but I can use that if I need to. And I do have resources to make a battery charger. But I would rather not use those resources unless I have to. So the battery situation isn't as critical as it first appeared. That actually isn't a Minuteman. Those are shock tourists, which are like regular tourists, except they're connected by change of electricity, so they're even worse than regular tourists. And how many different kinds of tourists there are? I've seen 2 so far. Regular tourists and these shock tourists. Right, anyway, second stabilizer. Have a quick look and see if there's anything inside this container. And there is. Ah, inventory full. Great. No, it isn't. What are you talking about? That was weird. Anything in this container? No, can't get in. There's one here. Yep. And oh, there's a couple of things. Take all of the things. Oh, there's empty. Some food. Okay. Well, I'm at 100% health, so I don't need the food. Let's check out stabilizer number 2. Show them what you won, Bob.
Hey, Oppie, you've never cared about any of the zone's stories and superstitions. So, why now? What's in this for you?
What I do is not and has never been any of your business.
You're asking us to trust you, so yes, it's our business now.
How about this? You two sign off, count orbs, or whatever it is you like to do, and I'll get the driver to the mass hallucination source myself.
Excuse me?
No. Tobias found this remnant. This is his discovery.
Sure. And I'll send you a nice gift basket to mark the occasion. But I won't let anyone interfere with this.
To hell with that! We either throw everything we can at this thing, or we lose this chance, and the answers to the mass hallucination are gone forever.
This isn't like one of your little Sasquatch hunts. I'm not letting you get your tinfoil pseudoscience anywhere near this. This is too damn important to me.
It sure didn't seem too important earlier, when you messed up and nearly killed the driver.
You want to play that game? You really want to talk about our track records?
Screw you, Oppie.
I'd rather run this remnant into the ground than work with either of you.
Forget it. We're wasting our breath with this old bat. There's gotta be another way.
She's out of her mind. I can't do this.
Look, if you want to waste your precious time picking apart bird droppings and squinting at constellations, by all means,
Follow their lead. But we're better off without them, trust me. I'll get you through no matter what. This really is my last chance.
Yeah, I don't know really who to trust here, because, I mean, Oppie's clearly lying about something, but she seems to actually understand what's going on. I mean, it's not aliens, and it's not Atlantis. So while Tobias and Francis do seem to be the more honest of the three, yeah. So who do you trust? The one that actually knows what they're talking about but is clearly hiding something, or the two who are open and honest and think it's all about the aliens? Great. Anyway, 2 stabilizers down, 1 to go, and this cabin has been completely sealed. I don't think we can get into these doors. I mean, some of them have got electronic locks that you can get into with an electrician's kit. Some of them have got padlocks you can get into with a pry bar. Some of them are locked up, you can smash the door in with an impact hammer, but ones that look like that, nope. And now my inventory is definitely full, or at least space in the trunk. Oh well. Back end of the car's a little bit beaten up, but we're doing alright for fuel. And the car is in reasonable shape once again. And the battery hasn't been draining. Ooh, another spike puddle. Dodge that sucker. Follow the pipes. Oh, that's what the red lights were. I was wondering. Oh man, these crude tyres are absolutely terrible. I mean, I'm on a road, technically it's more of a track, and they're not terrible on a road, but off-road they're absolutely awful. Plus, crude tyres, they don't have a huge amount of health, hit points, so they wear out and they get damaged more easily. Get past this Minuteman quickly. Oh, abductors. Don't see any other hazards around for them to drag me into, but let's just get past it before it takes an interest. Let's go. Oh shit, there we go. A Minuteman. Crap, it's coming this way. It's coming right at us. Probably get around it. Or just wait. The abductor doesn't seem to be pursuing me, so it's not going to drag me in. If I can just wait for the Minuteman to move on. There we go. There's another abductor up ahead. Oh, it's definitely going to try to check. Yeah, it's coming out. Crap, it's got me. No. Oh shit. Hit something. It's going to drive me right into the rocks. They are utter bastards. Well, that could have been worse. Go on, bugger off. Thank you. What was that? That thing that it dragged me into. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Keep an eye on where the abductor is. It's headed off. It's gone back to its control route along the road. I should be alright. What is this? A pacemaker. I must have seen it before because I didn't have to scan it. I can't remember what they do. You know what? Not important. Right. We're not that far away from the final stabilizer, and I don't want to hang around here with all these Minutemen and abductors around. There are some research trailers up here though. Oh, and another source of lead shielding, maybe? Shock tourists. There's an airstrip there. Spike puddle. Yeah, no. No, I'm not going to risk it. Not with shock tourists. I park the car in what looks like a safe spot. I come back and it's surrounded by shock tourists, because that's just what they do. Let's just head to the stabilizer and get this done. Although there were probably a lot of useful chemicals and pressurised gas cartridges and all sorts of things in the research park. I may come to regret this decision, but it's done. More shock tourists. A lot easier to avoid than the Minutemen. The Minutemen chase you. There's another airstrip up ahead. Fuel situation is not terrible. I'm back down to nearly half a tank. But I think I've still got half a reserve fuel can in the trunk. There's more lead shielding there. It seems reasonably quiet. Looks like there's some shock tourists on the road ahead, but they're a fair old distance away. You know what? We're just going to go for it. Saw a green glow in the trees. Is that another abductor? It is an abductor. Alright, need to be real careful that guy doesn't drag me into them. Because it will if you give it half a chance. Let it go by. Take a wide berth around it. Fortunately, they're not angry abductors, which have a much, much bigger aggro radius. I mean, to have a regular abductor latch onto you, you pretty much have to drive right under it. Angry abductors, however, they'll come after you. Another spike puddle, easily avoided. Car's not looking too bad. The hood's taken some damage. Headlights aren't in particularly good shape, but it's not like, I mean, it's the middle of the day, I'm not really using the headlights. Another abductor up ahead. Don't see any other hazards though. I could have gone off-road and headed straight towards the blast stabilizer, but the gradient lines on the GPS didn't look very encouraging. I would have probably taken a lot of damage going off-road. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tyres lost traction, nearly went into the shock tourists. Yeah, crude tyres are absolutely terrible. Not that far away from the final stabilizer. And you know nothing good's going to happen when I activate it, don't you? Nearly there. That's it. Up ahead. Yep, pipes are leading straight to it. More shock tourists. No more abductors though, so this is fine. Oh, there's an airstrip there though. Is it? No, no. Just an abnormally bright patch of floor. Okay. Oh, there's an abductor over there though, but it's far away. It's not going to come after me. Wait. Why did that... Is this a glitch? My car's developed a glitch. Oh, that's actually really bad. Because I only get protected from environmental hazards when I'm in the car and all the doors are shut. And now the driver's door won't shut. Oh, this will be fine, I'm sure. Oh, the hell?
All right, we're in business. The stabilizers are coming online, and the way looks clear, but I'm also getting spikes.
The stability in your region is tanking. Get out of there. Fast.
Alright, good news. The door's shut. Bad news. Why is stability tanking when I activated the stabilizers? Isn't that the opposite of what should happen when the stabilizers are on? Okay, fine. We need to get out of here. The zone's... Wow, the zone's closing in fast. Shit. Okay, and the exit portal is of course as far away as it could possibly be and still be in the same zone as me. Oh shit. Yeah. See how quickly the zone was closing in on the GPS? I don't really have any choice but to try to off-road it, because if I try to stick to the roads, I will not get there in time. And we all know how good this car handles off-road. Oh, that was really, really, really bad. It's like the entire car is charged. Come on. I don't have time to fuck around with this. Look, I'm not trying to make excuses here or anything. Well, I am. But, I mean, this is only really partially my terrible driving. But this car handles like an absolute pig off-road. I can basically just point it... Wow, that zone's closing in really fast. Oh, this is not good. The car's now taking so much damage that it is now offering no environmental hazard protection, so I'm actually taking direct damage from the radiation instability. which will get worse the faster the zone closes in. Oh god, an abductor. You see what I'm talking about with the handling? I mean, I can... I'm basically just kind of suggesting which way... When this thing is off-road, its handling is so bad, I can kind of suggest which way I want the thing to go. But whether or not it actually goes that way is down to the car and not me. What the hell was that? A stability anchor just... You know what? Fuck that. I don't have time. I need to get the hell out of here. This car is absolutely wrecked. As quickly as that. I mean, it was in reasonably good condition until this... Oh, no, don't hit the spike puddle. A flat right now is the last thing I need. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I mean, I'm making better time now that I'm actually on a proper road. Oh, that looks really, really bad. Again, I'm tempted to go off-road here and make a direct beeline for the exit portal before that thing reaches me. But this car isn't up to it. Okay, that's going to give me a speed boost. Oh, no, I missed the ramp. Screw it. I can't remember what those things are called, but they boost your car's speed when you drive over them. Then again, if I had taken it, it would have just launched me into the air off the ramp, and that would have been really bad. Yes, I know, I drove right through a Minuteman. Honestly, the car couldn't be in worse shape, so it doesn't really matter. Am I inside the red zone of the instability cluster now? I think I am. Holy shit. I'm almost dead. 33% health, but the exit portal is right there. Man, this car's going to need some repairs when, well, if I get out of here. It is possible to die in one of these things, by the way. 28% health. Airstrip on the side of the road. Minuteman straight ahead. I do not have time to go around it. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, God. You know what? This is fine. I'm going to get out. Please let me get out. I'm going to make it. on 16% health and with the car basically ruined. I don't think... It could have been closer, but not much. And I don't even know if I have the resources to fully repair the car.
Nice work out there. The sector stabilizers are fully operational. You've got a straight shot toward the expansion wall. One more thing. You may want to consider armoring up a bit. And once you cross that wall, the mid-zone is another beast altogether.
Uh-huh. Yeah. The outer zone's no walk in the park either. It's amazing how quickly everything got to hell in a handbasket out here. I mean, the car was basically fine. Some minor damage to the rear bumpers and one of the rear panels. And now, look at the state of that. But hey, I made it. So technically, that was fine. I'm not looking forward to the expenditure of resources that's going to be required to fix this wreck back into working order. But hey, at least we're still alive. Join me in the next episode. Find out how long that's going to last. In the meantime, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you next time.